Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Keith Harmon. I'll be your instructor in CIS 5203, Information Technology, a course in the MBA program at Oklahoma Baptist University. I want to take this opportunity to introduce myself to you and to make sure that you understand that this is going to be an exciting experience for you. You're going to learn a little bit about how we can use information technology to bridge distance gaps. We have some of you who will be taking this class outside the United States, and some of you who will be meeting with me at the Baptist General Convention offices in Oklahoma City. So this is what we'll call a hybrid class. So you're going to learn a little bit about how that works. I'm using a technology, an application called Zoom, and we'll use this to record class sessions that you'll be able to go back and watch and see as we work through the course. I want to take just a minute or two to talk some about the course and tell you just basically what it's about and how it's going to be conducted. The course is about, about how information technology can be used in company strategy. In other words, to augment or to support a company's strategy. And so in that sense, we say that information technology is decision-centric. It's about how I use information technologies to make better decisions, and by doing so, to support my company's strategy. So throughout the course, we're going to kind of look at theory and practice. The textbooks I've selected for you will give you an excellent dose of the theoretical concepts, and we have some case studies, some workshops that we're going to do that will show you how we use two significant information technologies. Spreadsheets and databases as a way to build business intelligence and to make better decisions and thus support the company's strategies we've talked about, because it's always about how do we support the company's strategy. IT isn't an end in itself. You're going to be taking a course through the Canvas platform. I've sent all of you an invitation and that would give you access to the platform, and I hope you'll take a look at it. I want to explain something very quickly. As you'll see as you go through the deadlines for assignments, some of those workshop assignments are a few days after the class sessions. Officially, we have class on Monday nights, and I know for those of you who are not here, you're going to have the choice to be in class on Monday night if you want to. You could do so virtually, or for those who will be in the Oklahoma City area, they'll be at class with me. I'll record that session and it will be available there for you to take a look and learn about what we've done. And so this is what we call a workshop format. And then you'll be able to upload the file for the credit, having attended the workshop, having participated. You'll see the other assignments involve quizzes and exams. There are a couple of other special types of assignments. One of them is what we call a group software project, where there will be a team of you who will put together, work with Word, Excel, and Microsoft Access to build a little database on for a set of, as if you were building an exam off from one of our textbooks. You're also going to have an opportunity in two plenary, what we call plenary or live sessions. First of all, to share and to interact about some of the case follow-ups, the case studies that are in the course. And then in addition to that, we also have the final, which I think is a very interesting opportunity for you to tell me about what you think are some very interesting and important movies about business. And I'll have details for that assignment there, and we'll have a plenary session, that last class, to have that discussion, and we'll be live, and you'll be able to join those of us in Oklahoma City and talk about what you thought were some interesting movies. And you'll see the directions for all of those assignments are there in Canvas. Canvas is the platform that we'll use, and of course with the invitation now, you should have the ability to go and access. And I encourage you to go and take a look. Some of you have and spent a few minutes. One or a few of you have spent 30 or 40 minutes. It's a good way to get yourself acclimated to how it works, how and where to upload work, how and when to take exams, etc. I know you're going to find this an interesting and useful course. And one of the great challenges in this is always I have some of you who have a high level of skills in information technology, some of you who do not. So I try to take an approach that says I'm going to assume that we have two very important models that we can learn. Three. One of them would be the theories in the textbook and in the different readings that we have for you. Each week I'll also try to bring in something contemporary or what's going on out there in the world to talk about IT. And the second would be when we do the case studies, the workshops, where we use Access and Excel as models or tools to make decisions and some different approaches and techniques that we have and how we use them. So you'll get to see how we use some software that are spreadsheets. Excel is probably the number one used spreadsheet. So you'll get to see how we can use a spreadsheet like a database. And then we're also going to see how we can use a database like a spreadsheet. So we're going to see how these two tools are what we call converging. They're becoming more of a hybrid where I can get the best of all that I can do with a database and the best of all that I can do with a spreadsheet. Again, I'm so glad that you've chosen to be with us on your journey in your professional lives, and I look forward to having class with you again. 6 o'clock on Monday nights, starting on the 5th of June, we'll be having class. I'll be recording a session of the class. That will be the workshop, and some of the opening remarks that I'll have in this first week will be an introduction to the course, and I'll cover a lot of these things again. Again, I'm so happy that you've chosen to be with us. I'm very, very happy to see that many of you have accepted the invitation I sent you to Canvas. I encourage you, please, go over and take a look. You're going to find a lot of interesting stuff. I think you're going to find that, as I've said, information technology, when it's done as it should be, is about making good decisions. And that's how it supports a company's strategy. Again, thank you so much for joining us. We know you have choices in terms of the places that you go to school to pursue an MBA, and we're glad you chose to be with us. Thanks a lot, and I look forward to seeing you online.